All right, so here's a funny story that happened a couple days ago. I was in the drive-through at a fast food place called Harvey's. It's a chain here in Canada. Really good. I love going to Harvey's because they actually grill the hamburgers. They don't fry them like at McDonald's or Wendy's. It's kind of gross. No, they actually grill them, and it's no Five Guys, but it comes close, right? Anyways, I hadn't been to this particular Harvey's in quite some time, but I used to go there a lot a couple years back, and still the same people working there. And sure enough, when I pulled up to the window, that same lady was there. She immediately recognized who I was, and we had a nice chit chat, nice conversation. It was for a couple minutes, and I really cherish those moments because it's not very often that I get to interact with people at length out in the real world. As sad as it is to admit, but it was nice, and I've been making more of an effort to. And I know this is gonna sound stupid, but I found that smiling, like making an active effort to smile when you're talking to somebody, it actually makes a pretty big difference, because usually I just keep like a neutral face, like when I'm talking to somebody, but like people don't know you and they can get the wrong vibe, and I don't know, maybe I have like a resting bitch face that I'm unaware of, but there's been occasions where people give me mean looks. They treat me negatively. I've heard from other people that I look miserable, even though like no, like I'm not like hating my life or whatever. But so, anyways, I had this big order. I was ordering for myself and my parents. Um, she gives me the bag, which was pretty big. I wished her well, told her have a nice day. I look inside the bag just to make sure everything was in there, and there's this piece of paper on top. I pull it out, and there's a number written on it with someone's name in a winky face right at the bottom. And I'm like, did she just give me her number? And so I was pretty shocked by it because this lady looks twice my age. I assumed that she was married or in a relationship. Um, Definitely on the heavier side too. So, I mean, I wasn't into her that way at all. But I mean, it could have been someone else, but I doubt it because it's like it was a small window and she was the only person I was talking to. Um, but look, man, I'm not creeped out by it. I'm not. Like, if anything, it's a huge compliment. Like, I'm very flattered by it. In my 27 years of being on this planet, I've never had that happen to me. I've never had another woman give me their number without asking, like unprompted. That's kind of cool. Even if it's from someone who I'm not remotely attracted to whatsoever, who I'm not into at all. It doesn't matter. Like, it's still a nice confidence boost, and it's a reminder that maybe I'm not as unlikable as I thought.